Hello folks, this is Steve AB for you. It's not quite my time to go to bed yet, so I'm going to have some fun. Oh, it's raining outside and it's like 60 something degrees. It's December. Nothing in this episode is a promotion, nor is it a recommendation, and we're not going to talk about bleeping computer. I was playing around a little while ago, and now I'm going to set the stage. Back a while, and I did an episode where I published this. Now this harkens back to the 1960s when I was working in Philadelphia. I was talking about the fact that I had worked in that building right there in the center, down there, a pharmaceutical company. And when I was talking about that, telling you about it, I explored the street a little bit. And right over here, and I remember it, there was a famous Philadelphia high school. And in this video, the point was that I said, I didn't know that teenager Kevin Bacon, future big star, was going to that school. And for all I know, I may have passed him someday, both of us coming or going from the subway at Broad Street and Spring Garden Street. It's going to be something like that. Watch. So I was playing around, and actually I wanted to go and look at Mizzou, Missouri, University of Missouri, in Columbia, Missouri. The school is called Mizzou. First land-grant university established in the 1930s west of the Mississippi. First electrical engineering department west of the Mississippi. Apparently there was a competition for where the state of Missouri would, Louisiana Purchase. And the people in Columbia, now, I'm in the very center of Randolph County, North Carolina, and north, south, east, west, right in the middle of geographic North Carolina. All right? Mizzou is the University of Missouri, Columbia. There is a University of Missouri, Rolla, further west. There is a University of Missouri, St. Louis. But we're talking about the one that was the flagship campus and was the first one. Well, I was there, working there between 1979 and 1985. And that span of years is the key. I actually wanted to see, it already knows, Mizzou Journalism School. I was actually going to look and see if I could find the Daily Missourian online. I think that's what it's called. Mizzou School of Journalism, Excellence in Media Education. It's one of the oldest formal journalism schools in the world. Oh, they didn't say in the United States. They said in the world. Provides academic education and practical training in all areas of journalism and strategic communication for undergraduate and graduate students. Television, radio, broadcasting, newspapers, magazine, photography, and news media. Founded by Walter Williams in 1908, the school publishes the city's Columbia Missourian newspaper. Yeah, I remember it. Now, this fact that it's journalism is key to what I'm showing you next. That the people I'm going to point out did go to this campus and not one of the newer other University of Missouri campuses. University of Missouri, notable alumni. Actually, I was kind of impressed. George C. Scott. George C. Scott. I remember him in Dr. Strangelove. I haven't been to a movie theater. Oh, no, wait a minute. I saw the Bourne movies. But other than that, I don't think I've been to a movie theater in about 20 years. Early life and education. Born on a kitchen table in Virginia. United States Marine Corps, 1945 to 49. Remember he was in Patton? Following military service, Scott enrolled in the University of Missouri on the GI Bill, where he majored in journalism and then became interested in drama. Well, if he went to school for journalism, he went to Columbia, Missouri, not one of the other places. But I wasn't there when he was there, because that was like 1950. I was there between 79 and 85. Sorry. Who else is there that I would recognize? I don't know most of these names. Some of these are athletes. That makes sense. Basketball, football, Missouri Tigers. Oh, Jim Lehrer. Jim Lehrer. Wait a minute. I did that wrong. Don't let me screw up. Don't let me screw up. There he is. I have to open a new tab. Otherwise I'll lose my place. I used to watch him on when I had a television way back. PBS. It says that he went to. So he was born in Kansas. Oh, there it is. He graduated with an associate's degree from Victoria College, I have no idea where that is, and a bachelor's degree in journalism from the Missouri School of Journalism at the University of Missouri, 1956. Well, no, okay, so I wasn't there during 1956, but that's where he went. Where I was in 79 to 85 on that campus, yep. Okay, Jim Lehrer. You all have heard of him, right? You're older. See, there's athletes. Is there anybody else? I don't recognize these names. Oh, Sam Walton. Isn't that Walmart? That would really be before my time, wouldn't it? Let's see what the story is here. He was born in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. They farmed there. Then the Great Depression. They moved from Oklahoma to Shelbina, Missouri. He was the youngest Eagle Scout. Then eventually the family moved to Columbia, Missouri. And he grew up there during the Depression, and afterwards he would deliver the Columbia Daily Tribune, that was the other newspaper in town, not a part of the Mizzou campus. I remember it. And then it says after high school he decided to attend college, hoping to find a better way to support his family. He attended the University of Missouri as a ROTC. Well, obviously he didn't leave town. So he was there. but the way before me, were striking out. Are there any more people I might recognize? Major Garrett. He's PBS too, isn't he? Something like that. Journalist, CBS News, excuse me. I thought it was PBS. I think now I kind of remember. Sunday morning. Born in San Diego. He graduated from the University of Missouri with a Bachelor's of Journalism and a Bachelor of Science in Political Science. In 1984. Oh! Well, that was a lucky hit. He graduated. I was there from 79 to mid-85. He graduated with a Bachelor of Journalism and a Bachelor of Science in Political Science, 1984. Now, it's possible that I actually might have said hello to him sometime just in passing. Think about it. You only got about 20,000 students on campus. But that's an actual recognizable name, right? And we were both there at the same time. Not bad. Let's see who else there is. I got to get the right age, right? So I got to go past not only these really old ones. Well, let's try Brad Pitt. Let's try Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma. The family soon moved to Springfield, Missouri. Pitt attended Kickapoo High School. I have no idea what that is. He participated in the following graduation from high school. Pitt enrolled in the University of Missouri in 1982. I was there from 79, but it's at the same campus. Majoring in journalism with a focus on advertising. Yeah, he went to Mizzou. I got two. I probably bumped into him sometime, excuse me. May have been in the cafeteria with them. I wouldn't know this guy from anybody. Nobody knew who he was back then. And nobody knew who he was back then. Nobody knew who I was. So let me ask you folks. You see what I did? And I showed you that one about Kevin Bacon. And I've had so many of these kinds of things in my life, I can't believe it. Is there something strange about my path through life, or is it happening to everybody? Tell me your story. Have you had something like this? There's more I could tell you about, but I was just going to go check on, see if I could find the Daily Missourian, and I started looking at the alumni. Steve A. before you, just having fun. Saying see you in 73.